So one of the messages that I'm hell-bent on propagating is the need every day to do things that mitigate, that are clinically proven to reduce the risk of the now famous trilogy of killers. So if we think about, deaths from disease, the majority of us, over 90% of us, are going to be killed through one of three diseases: heart diseases, cancers, and Alzheimer's. They are the leading killers in the world. There's debate around which ones are the leading killer. Alzheimer's is believed to be overtaking heart disease, but they're just details. The bottom line is that those three diseases are the biggest risk to our health and our longevity and our quality of life. And we need to be doing things every day, small, simple, sustainable changes, dietary and lifestyle changes that have a foundation of evidence to show they impair the mechanisms of those diseases. It's such an important thing. It's such an important focus. And in that capacity, there are certain foods that reign supreme. And in this video, I want to talk about a food that is perhaps one of the most important in that context. I want to talk about how it reduces the risk of those three diseases and how best to use it. Okay, firstly, in the context of heart disease, okay, as it stands now, still the leading cause of death in the Western world. And this superfood is a prophylaxis. It's a proven preventative. It's a preventer of heart disease. How does it do that? It's because it strengthens the muscles of the heart. Okay, it strengthens the muscles of the heart. Crucially, it's one of the most effective foods for lowering blood pressure, and it increases our vascular health. So it increases the health of our arteries, capillaries, and veins, which means we're better able to supply nutrient and oxygen-rich blood throughout the body. So as a preventative, as a prophylactic against heart disease, this food is absolutely sacrosanct. Then we come to cancer prevention. Okay, this food is one of the most important superfoods in the context of anti-cancer nutrition. And one of the reasons for that is because it's proven to be able to induce apoptosis, a process called apoptosis. So we all get cancer cells. There's something called the surveillance theory, which is every adult will get cancerous cells in their body 2 or 3 times a year. But most of the time, fortunately, our body, our immune system is able to identify those cells and destroy them before they become a symptomatic tumor. Okay, and one of the key mechanisms there is the ability to induce a process called apoptosis, which is programmed cell death. Okay, so if we've got this handful of early cancer cells, which I can have in my body now, you could have in your body now, to prevent those proliferating into a dangerous level, we need to destroy them via immune attack, and we need to program them to die. Every healthy cell in the body has a program to die, to self-destruct after a certain period of time. Cancer cells don't have that, but we can induce that process. We can induce that message to self-destruct, which is called apoptosis, via certain foods. And this food is proven in that capacity. It's also one of the highest natural sources of antioxidants, which helps to protect cells from free radical damage, which is a precursor to a move into malignancy, cancer. Okay, so this food has powerful anti-cancer, cancer preventing capacity. And thirdly, Alzheimer's and dementia. Okay, like I said, it's believed that Alzheimer's is going to overtake heart disease as the leading cause of death. And this food is just so famous in the context of brain health. And there was really powerful research published last year in London, which showed that using this food regularly, and I'll talk about the best way of using it and how much in a minute, this food has been proven to reduce cognitive decline. Okay, in clinical studies, it's been proven to increase memory recall. It's been proven to increase concentration. It's been proven to delay or offset or reduce the risks of diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. Okay, because it increases blood flow into the brain, nutrient flow into the brain. It protects the structure of the brain. Okay, so what is this profound evidence-based superfood that has this proven capacity against this trilogy of killers: anti-cancer, anti-heart disease, anti-Alzheimer's? It's the celebrated blueberry. Okay, blueberry. And it's been known for a long time how powerful this food is, but there's quite an important caveat to using it, and that's dose. Okay, because to obtain these benefits, all the benefits I've just spoken about, we require the right level of intake. And if we miss that intake, we don't get the benefits. Okay, so we have to be using it in the correct way. What is that correct way? The simplest way, if we pull all of the research together and look at the dose response, the best way of ensuring we're tapping into those benefits is the now famous 2 handfuls a day. Okay, if we get our blueberries and we wash them in a colander, we pick up 1 handful and another handful, that will give us the correct dose response to harness all of those benefits. So in terms of a dietary modification, I believe that adding in 2 handfuls of blueberries into our diet most days is one of the most powerful modifications we can make to significantly reduce our risk factors for those 3 diseases. Any questions, please let me know in the comments, and do please subscribe if you want to stay up to date when we release new videos. If you don't want to miss any content, please do like this video and subscribe to the channel, then you'll stay updated, and I'll see you soon.